I had a real good live stream, and one of the questions that came up, we was talking basketball, and one of the questions was asked if Jokic was to be on that Lakers team that won the three-peat in '00, you traded him for Shaq, do you get the same results? Now, I like Jokic a whole lot. I think he is doing everything that LeBron James should be doing. If you really and truly that 1 through 5 and you're that all around guy, I think that's what he do with assists, the rebounds, the points, all that. He's an incredible offensive force. You want to talk about offensive force? Jokic is one of the baddest cats I've seen as far as the totality of what he does. You know how it is. You got to do the build up before you get to the entree till you really start to dive in. And I got to do it. And it's not gonna make Jokic fans happy, but I'm not in the business for clicks, views, and always being well loved and liked, because it's calling opinions, and everyone's got one, and it's just my take. But it's also actual and factual, because I'm gonna break it to you. Jokic's run the past 3 years has been sensational. I mean, if I told you guys averaging 30 points, I'm like a triple double, incredible. The problem I have is he doesn't get the best out of his team. Jamal Murray did throw a 55 piece, and he's got potential in him, but Jamal Murray's one of them frustrating guys. When Jamal Murray playing like he want to play, he can be in the 12 to 15 best players going today. But Jamal Murray sometimes usually is in the 22 to 32 sector, and it's not consistent. And Michael Porter Jr. as well. But you got to be the man when you the man leading the team. You got to get that out of your players. Russell Westbrook was kind of like in a low budget kind of way. If the Nuggets were to go on and win the finals this year, he'd be like the low budget Saquon Barkley, because he was consistent when he played. And I like Brian Brown. Brown is nice too. But let me get to this question. Do they win? No. Let me tell you why. Because Phil Jackson didn't like a lot of 3-pointers. There's no way in the world he had his big man out there battling with Kobe. That would not have worked. He'd have to post up and bang. And that's why he had Rick Fox and Derek Fisher out there on the perimeter. He got upset with Fish sometimes. You remember against Sacramento, 2002, he was shooting too many threes. So he was like, you got to play within the position. You got to play with what you got. Rick Fox, Kobe, utilize the triangle. With Jokic working the triangle, he would have to have an off guard and a guy that be willing to defer, and they'd have to do like a zigzag type of offense where one goes left, one goes right to cover all the corners. I don't see that working with that triangle offense with Jokic. I don't. Now,